Hi there, I'm Bonnie Angelini, and I'm an Orange Status presenter with Younique. So recently I was asked if I would do a video on using some products to do brows. And I'm like, oh my God, I am the last person you want doing anything to do with brows because I don't know how to do them. I'm not gonna lie. I have pretty funky brows. They grow in every single direction. I recently had them shaped, so they look quite nice in shape, but I'm missing hair, and I'm like, yeah, this is the last girl you want doing this? But then I started thinking, I'm up for a good challenge. So I started watching a lot of videos, trying to learn as much as I can regarding brows as possible. And there was an idea I came up with that I saw from other girls. And so there's only really one product you really need. What is it? Sharpie. So, we just go in and, we draw lines and we do this. I saw girls doing this, putting it out there, coloring it in, and it looked great, right? Nothing wrong with that. Stop. That is not what you want to do. Yuck. But I seen videos of it. The girls were pretty ingenious of how to do them. Thank goodness I got my shine cloths with me because this wouldn't come off otherwise. And that is not how you get a good brow. I'm just telling you, okay? Don't do it. Don't listen to all the videos out there that teach you how to do it with a Sharpie. Don't do it. So there's one thing that I found that, to be honest, I never opened. And I was wondering, how do I do a video about this? So I opened up my brow kit and I found some beautiful stencils and thought, how the heck am I going to use this, right? What I've done in the past is just gone in with our brow pencil. My daughter's great at brows. I'm not, so she's used this on me. And I know that she's done organizing, brushing my brows really quite nicely, right? And then I know I've seen her do this. My daughter's 13 and she already knows how to do this. And she will freehand your brow. Okay? And she tells me, as she goes along, tries to explain it and what she does, and she just comes in here and colors it. Well, this, when you wear glasses, for one, it's really hard to make a really great brow. And when you really don't know what you're doing. So the easy part here is looking at these brows, okay, and figuring out, okay, that one's a little too skinny for me. And I think the most important thing to realize is straight up from the side of your nose is where you start your brow. From the corner of your nose out to here is where your arch is. And then lastly, you take from the corner of your nose out to the corner of your eye, and that's where the end of your brow goes. Simple. So I quite think that this is a really good match for my brows. And so I'm just gonna go in and take this. We're doing this together. This is my first time. So if we do this together, I'm sure that it'll look good because we don't have anything that isn't great. So what I hear is that you want to do baby strokes, but what I want to do most importantly is just draw my lines and make sure that I have some nice crisp lines. This is a guideline, guys. And so this is just giving me the shape of what I need to follow. Simple, right? And so now I'm just going in and filling in just a little bit at the edges so that I have a nice crisp line. Sticking my finger up my nose by accident. And then we come down through the tail and we go on the top and we just lightly fill in. Less is more here. And we're just gonna lightly brush in micro strokes here, and there we have it. Wow, that was easy. And so from the videos that I've watched and learned is this is your best friend to making things look quite natural. And we're just gonna comb it in just like that, hand drawn, stenciled. I quite like my stenciled look. It has great guidelines, it's quite crisp and very nice shape for my eyes. It actually gives me more dimension in my eyes. So what I also saw is people taking a little bit of foundation or concealer, using a concealer brush, and then quickly just going lightly underneath the brow. And what this does is it cleans up the lines of your brow, and it acts kind of like a base or a highlighter, and it really emphasizes how great of a job that we really did, or also hides some of the areas that we don't, you know, it cleans it up is all I can say. I have lots to clean up in there. Anyways, so just quickly brush that in, just like so. Wow. I have never, honestly, never done brows. Baby got brows. Okay, so here we go. Just blend out the concealer. Blend it out here. And what I also have seen is that people will take their palette and they'll use the nice light color and just tap that on underneath, and it highlights your brow bone. And that's it, ladies. That was easy. The brow looks drawn in, stenciled. I find that it makes it look really nice and clean, and I think I got my new best friend. I think I am definitely gonna be a brow girl. So give it a try, and if you have any questions, post below. Bye, guys.